There are some controversial topics, actually, when it comes to Islam, but they're not main or principle, okay? And also, sometimes, some people allow stuff and some others ban it according to situations or other, like we can say divine legislation that they measure according to. But for that controversial topics is, people tend to use one fallacy, the strawman fallacy, okay? And as far as the strawman fallacy is concerned, it is one of the most serious, most dangerous, and most famed fallacies worldwide. Not just in Arabic, nor in Spanish, neither in English. All languages, all people from all walks of life. They actually intentionally or not intentionally use it. And one evident example to illustrate on it, which is person A and person B speaking together. Person A says, we have schools understaffed, all right? And then that's premise number one. Premise number two, having understaffed schools leads to a weaker state of education. Conclusion, person A concluded and say, so we need to put more money on education. For the first moment, okay, these premises cross your mind, completely rational and logical, right? But if you just like to oppose for arguing, you can find a door. There's always a room to argue. However, useful argument or useless argument that will not lead to anything good. So person A will say something like, oh, I do not believe that you hate our country too much, that you want to leave it defenseless by cutting military funds. It's like, what? Is that a good response to person A's argument? Of course not. Because they did not mention cutting military funds, nor did they say that they hate their country. What person B here did, and many people deliberately or not deliberately do, is that he misrepresented and distorted person A's argument to make it easier to attack. That's why we call it the strawman fallacy, because the first argument can be incarnated, the embodiment of it is a very strong man that can't be defeated or can't be easily defeated. But a straw man is made out of straw, so very flimsy and very weak, and actually you will not have any reflex because it has no soul. So you can just start punishing and beating it with no reaction. Easy to attack, right? Yeah, that's